All right, once again, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our math class. All right, so last week we already discussed about multiplying tens, hundreds by a single digit number. And I also gave you a homework, right? Okay, everybody, if you have your workbook, we can check.
No, teacher.
No, teacher. I picked the teacher phone.
Okay, it's okay. No, don't worry. Let's just try to answer your homework class. Hold on, just give me 1 second. Just look at the screen now. If you don't have the workbook, you can just look at the screen and listen to teacher. Okay, so let's try to answer your homework on page number 48. All right, so we have 1,522 times 2. So the answer would be 3,000. Check your book here. Check your workbook now. Class, if you have your workbook, try to check, okay? So for number 1, letter A, 1,522 times 2, that's 3,044. Okay, and then for letter B, 2,262 times 3, that is 6,786. And then for letter C, we have 2,643 multiplied by 4, so that is 10,572. And then for letter D, 4,675 multiplied by 4, that is 18,700. All right, now let's proceed to letter E. So for letter E, we have 3,706 multiplied by 5, so that is 18,530. And then for letter F, we have 7,418 multiplied by 5, that is 37,090. Make sure to check your workbook if you have your workbook now. All right, letter G, 7,878 multiplied by 3, that is 23,634. And then for letter H, we have 5,678 multiplied by 4, that is 22,712. Okay, now let's proceed to number 2. Work out the product for letter A, 3,056 multiplied by 6, so that is 18,336. Make sure to check your book if you have your workbook. Okay, next, letter B, 3,467 multiplied by 7, that is 24,269. And for letter C, 5,403 multiplied by 8, that is 43,224. For letter D, 6,147 multiplied by 9, that is 55,323. Okay, now let's proceed to letter E. 7,569 multiplied by 6, that is 45,414. And then for letter F, 9,084 multiplied by 7, that is 63,588. And then for letter G, 4,567 multiplied by 8, that is 36,536. And then the last letter, we have letter H, 9,999 multiplied by 9. So that is 89,991. Okay, so those are the answers from your homework. Okay. All right, now get your math textbook if you have. If you have math textbook, open on page number 74.
Yeah.
You have your math textbook? Okay. Open on page number 74. Okay, let me share the page. Again, page number 74, math textbook. Multiply 5.4, multiplying by a 2-digit number. Again, this is math textbook, page number 74. Okay, let's start, kids. So in this page, we have example number 6. And example number 6, we have 2 examples here, okay? We have A and we have letter B. For letter A class, multiply 20, look here, multiply 20 by 30. And then for letter B, multiply 34 by 12. All right, so here's the solution for letter A. All right, first is count the total number of zeros in 20 and 30. Class, how many zero in 20? Number 20, how many zero? How many zero in number 20?
1.
1, okay. And how many zero in 30?
1.
1. So how many zero altogether?
2.
Okay, so there are 2 zeros in total. So if we multiply 2 times 3,
6.
6. And how many zero again? How many zero altogether?
2.
2. Okay, so you just have to add 2. You understand? All right, so 20 multiplied by 30, so that is 600. Do you understand? Yes, I do. No, I don't.
Yes, I do. I
Okay.
do.
Very good. Now, letter B. Letter B. Pushi, letter B alay. Louder. Budang-dang.
Multiply 34 by the 1 in 12.
Okay, so multiply 34 by 1s in 12. So here's the solution, class. So we just have to multiply 2 times 4. And then after that, we will multiply 2 times 3. Okay? So that is 6 and 8. Now for step number 2. Step number 2, multiply 34 by the tens in 12. All right. So number 1 is the number in tens place. So what we're going to do here is multiply 1 and 4, and then 1 and 3. So if we're going to add the two numbers that we multiplied from ones and tens, so we just have to add 68 and then 34. So that is in step number 3. So 68, and then here is 34, just bring down 8, and then 6 plus 4, that's 10, and then carry 1 here, that's 4. So 34 multiplied by 12, that is 408. Do you understand? Yes, I do. No, I don't.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, now I will give you an example. What about I have 26 multiplied by, let's see, 11. What's the answer? Twenty-six multiplied by 11. What is the answer?
Teacher,
Yes.
answer is 26.
Answer is 26.
And 84. 86.
Again, Ivy, what is your answer?
286.
Okay, let's try. So 1 multiply 6, that's 6. 1 multiply 2, that's 2. 1 multiply 6, that's another 6. 1 multiply 2, that's 2. So let's add 6. And then 6 plus 2, that's 8. And then 2. Okay, very good, Ivy. The answer is 286. Do you understand? Yes, I do. No, I don't. All right, so let's proceed to example number 7. Example number 7 is on page number 75, okay? So we have letter A and we have letter B. All right, so for letter A, multiply 24 by 36. And then for letter B, multiply 35 by 43. So let's try to do letter A. All right, so it's the same thing, class. Multiply 24 by the ones in 36. So 6 times 4 and then 6 times 2. So that's 144. And then step number 2, multiply 24 by the tens in 36. So 3 is the digit in tens place. So we just have to multiply 3 and 4 and multiply 2 and 3. So that is 720. So what we're going to do now is just to add 144 and 720. So 24 times 36, so that is 864. And for letter B, multiply 35 by the ones in 43. So the digit number, the digit in ones place is number 3. So we just have to multiply 3 multiply by 5 and 3 multiply by 3. So we have 105. And then on step number 2, multiply 35 by the tens in 43. So the number in tens place is number 4. So we just have to multiply 4 by 5 and then 4 by 3. So that is 140. And then the next step would be add 105 and 1,400. So 35 multiplied by 43, that is 1,505. Okay, I will give you an example class. Hold on. All right, I have, let me check. I have 42 multiply by 52. What's the answer? Your answer. What you calculate? Forty-two multiplied by 52. What's the answer, class?
294.
294. Are you sure, Mukmay? Okay, let's check
Yeah.
now. Okay, 2 times 2. 4. And then 2 multiplied by 4, that's 8. And then 5 multiplied by 2, that's 10. So we put the 0 here and then put 1 at the top. And then 5 multiplied by 4, 20. Plus 1, 20. 5 multiplied by 4, tauray. 5 times 4, 20. And then plus 1, 21. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. All right. So now let's try to add. So we have 4. 8 plus 0, that's 8. And then bring down 21. Is that correct? What's your answer, Hushi? So Mukmay, your answer is wrong. The answer is, what is the answer? So the answer is 21,000. Oh no, 2,000. 2,184. Okay. So the answer is 2,184. All right, another example. I have 65 multiply by 46. 65 multiplied by 46. What's the answer? You calculate. $65 multiplied by 46. Okay, let's check your answer. So what is 6 multiplied by 5? 6 multiplied by 5, class. 30. Okay, and then carry 3 here. 6 multiplied by 6.
36.
Plus 3.
39.
Okay, 39. Now multiply 4 and 5. 4 times 5.
20.
20. Okay, and then carry 2 here. 4 times 6.
24.
Plus 2.
26.
Okay, 26. Now let's try to add. Bring down 0 and then bring down 9. 3 plus 6, that's 9, and then bring down 2. Ivy, very good. So the answer is 2,990. All right, do you understand, class? Yes, I do. No, I don't.
Yes, I do.
Okay, very good.
I do.
Now let's proceed to example number 8. Example number 8 is on page number 77. All right, so we have 2 examples. Letter A, multiply 400 by 70. And then letter B, multiply 234 by 62. So let's start with letter A. For class, for 400, how many zeros? How many zeros in 400?
2.
2, okay. How many zeros in 70?
1.
Okay, so how many zeros overall altogether?
3.
3. So there are 3 zeros. So class, all you have to do is just to multiply 4 by 7. What is 4 times 7? 4 times 7.
28.
28. And how many zeros altogether?
3.
3. So you just have to add the 3 zeros. Okay. So 400 multiplied by 70. So that's 28,000. Okay, example, I have 500 multiplied by 30. What's the answer? 500 multiplied by 30. It's easy, Rob.
15,000.
All right, so it's very easy. Just multiply 5 and 3, that's 15. And then add the 3 zeros, so 15,000. Okay, next, we have example letter B. Multiply 234 by the ones in 62. So it's the same thing, class. Multiply 2 by 4, and then multiply 2 by 3, and multiply 2 by 2. So that is 468. And then on the next step, you just have to multiply 234 by the tens in 62. So that is 6 multiplied by 4, 6 multiplied by 3, and 6 multiplied by 2. So that is 14,040. So the next step would be the same thing. You just have to add 468 and 14,040. So the answer for example number 2, 234 multiplied by 60, that is 14,508. Okay, I'll give you another example. I have 367 multiplied by 58. What's the answer? 367 multiplied by 58. Three 367 multiplied by 58. What's the answer, class? What's your answer? What? What's your answer? Noodles.
$71,286.
Are you sure, Ivy?
Sure.
Okay, let's check now. Let's check your answer. 8 multiply 7. 8 times 7.
56.
Again?
56.
Okay, 56. Very good. And then carry 5 here. 8 multiplied by 6.
48.
Plus 5. 48 plus 5.
53.
53. Only Ivy. I only hear Ivy. What about the other students? And carry 5 here. Now, 8 multiplied by 3.
24.
Plus 5.
79.
Okay. Now, let's divide, or let's multiply 367 by 5. So 5 times 7.
35.
35. Okay, let's put 5 here and then carry 3. 5 times 6.
30.
30 plus 3.
33.
33. Okay. And carry 1 here. 5 times 3.
15.
Plus 1.
16.
Okay, 16. Now let's add this number and let's see if Ivy's answer is correct. So bring down 6. 3 plus 5, that's 8. 9 plus 3, that's 12. So carry 1 over here. So 2 plus 6, 8. Plus 1. Is it correct? Oh, wait, hold on. Let's try to double check now. Hold on. Okay, let's check one more time. 5 multiply 7, that's 35, right? And then carry 3 here. 5 multiply 6, that's 30. So we put 3 here. And then carry 3. I'm sorry, this is wrong. I was wrong earlier. So it's 3, not 1. I'm sorry. And then 5 multiplied by 3, that's 15. Plus 3, 18. I think we will get the correct answer this time. So 6, and then 8. 9 plus 3, that's 12. Carry 1. 8 plus 2, that's 10. Plus 1, 11. And then carry 1, that's 2. Okay, very good, Ivy. So the answer is 21,286. All right, do you understand? Yes, I do. No, I don't.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Okay, very good. All right, try to answer this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is on page number 78. Try to answer this one, page number 78. I will give you 5 minutes. They might 5 minutes. Can you do it in 5 minutes? Answer this one. Let me know if you're done. Finish? Are you done?
And then
Number 2. 3 minutes. Let me know if you're done.
Teacher, I'm done.
Oh, very good, Pan Pan. Quickly. You're done? What?
I'm done.
Very good, nerd.
I'm done.
Very good, Shampoo. What? Are you done? Oh, may try add na, ani multiply. Uy.
Teacher, I'm done.
Very good, Mukmai. You okay, Mai? Are you okay? All right, class, 2 minutes. Okay, time is up. Let's check your answer. Okay, let's check number 1. Pot, you're not finished. You just copy the answer now. All right, who should you check your answer? All right, number 1. Everybody turn on your microphone. Multiply 40 by 60.
2,400.
Very good. So the answer is 2,400. All right. Number 2. Multiply 600 by 80.
48,000.
48,000.
Okay, very good. So the answer for number 2 is 48,000. All right. What about for number 3? Multiply 32 by 13.
416.
416. Very good. And number 4, multiply 36 by 24.
864.
Okay, very good. Class, check your answer. Check your answer. And number 5, multiply 434 by 22.
9,548.
Very good. So 9,548. And number 6, class, multiply 638 by 37.
23,606.
Very good. So 23,606. Who got 6? Who got 6? Ivy, very good. Mukmai, very good. Pan Big, very good. Nerd, very good. Who else? Who got 6? All right, so just copy the answer. Okay, That's all for today, everyone. And for your homework, I will send it, I will assign it in the classroom, okay? So I will check your workbook this week, and then on Monday or next week, you will get your workbook, okay? So you can answer your homework. So the homework is page number 50 and 51 in your workbook. Don't worry, I will send this to the classroom. Again, your homework is 50 and 51. Math
Teacher,
work.
I don't have workbook math.
It's okay, my Pinray. You can answer next week, okay?
Okay.
Next week, you will get your workbook because I need to check your workbook. All right.
Okay.
Do you understand, class?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Okay, thank you. students.
do.
Thank you, class.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, teacher. See you again next week.
Thank you.
Next week.